we created a slide and a ladder for you. So please climb up or slide down, depending on which floor you are, to the next room and wait for my instructions. This is especially for Daniel. Wait for my instructions until you before you start. Okay, are we all in the dream room? Annie is there. Okay, and the instruction for this game, I will just zoom a little bit closer, is you have to find letters again. And when you found them, you will collaborate on this. So each of you will have his or her own part. And as soon as you got the codes ready, we will see if we can open the door to the next level. At the moment, it's closed. I cannot do anything, but hopefully you will get the code right. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go ahead. I feel guilty because I feel like I have more fun than Daniel and Annie have at the moment.
Well, I'm not sure. We told them they had to pretend to have fun, so they're definitely having fun, right?
Otherwise, please lie to us. It's totally, it's totally fine. Yeah. Oh, this. Okay, we can see, I can see Daniel at least clicking on the blue arrows and stuff happens. His display moves around. Probably this could be part of the solution. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you need any assist, just let me know.
I don't know. I think it looks like they got it really nicely. Annie's on a roll.
Yeah, it's not as I imagine it is, but
doing it though.
But she will get the solution.
Yeah,
she will get the solution. Okay. Yeah, it's another showcase of there are different ways of solving the same problem, and that's one I haven't thought of, and now.
It was really beautiful because we did do a user test and we did 2 of them on the boards, and it's really eye-opening just to see how different people approach different problems, and what's easy for some is not easy for others. And I have never seen anyone doing what Annie's doing, but I love what Annie is doing. She's got it right. This is correct. And she's actually very efficient, and we'll explain why in a moment.
Yeah, it's easier than the original thought of how it can be solved. And we have 10 seconds left. I will give Daniel the hint. If you start with the yellow one and press on the link to, so start with the R, press on the link to, see where it leads you. Okay, and then click on it again. Click on the link to again and see where it leads you. That would be the hint. Otherwise, I will when I share with you the solution, I think you will get it. Great. Okay. Then just leave it as it is, Daniel. This is totally, it's totally fine. This is your applause. This is your applause. Go ahead, Lucy. I'll take a sip.
I'm just going to suggest keep it moving on time. That's all the timekeeper in the back is going to say. But we do have a special. Would you like to give a few notes on this part side before we have the grand reveal?
Yeah, I'll just reveal it. It's very simple. We use the link to feature, which is you can link objects to each other. And in my head, this was the perfect solution. I will click on this one because it's a starting point, click on the little arrow, and then it leads me here, and I will put an R in it. And then I go back to the next one, and it's the U, and I click, and it says the U. And as you can see, the object that's linked to is always centered, so I don't have to look for it, and it's the I, and it's here. And as soon as I'm done, and the J. But I like Annie's solution much better. It's more, I forgot which letter it was.
More visual. It's a lot of stars around Neptune.
It's an E. I will be done in a second. No, I think I didn't get it because I was talking and trying to solve the thing. It's correct.
Right.
Jupiter
right.
and Neptune. I really like the solution of any. Well done, you got it.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and now the door was locked. Annie, if you would be so kind, zoom out a little bit from the board so that we can see a little bit more. Let me bring you back. That's fine. And now you can just try to slide up the door, move the clouds to the heavens, and see what happens.
That works too. Absolutely.
That also works. Great.
Ah.
Very well done. Thanks a lot. Moving on. We will have time at the end if there are any questions or curiosity on the single games. We don't reveal everything. And now we will enter what we think is the last room and the exit. And again, we have 2 links for each of our participants.